पूरा सिर कटा।
Good morning, you're watching News Now. I'm Soumitra Chand.
And I'm Lutsa Satpathy. Today's headlines are:
The National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience reported a 30% increase in the number of registered schizophrenia cases. The swine flu scare leads to an increased interest in alternative forms of medicine.
National Institute of Medical Health. National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences says the number of registered schizophrenia cases has risen by 13%. They attribute this rise to the increase in awareness of the disorder. Shifali reports.
NGOs have started outreach programs to increase the awareness. Hence, more people are being treated.
We are having school mental health promotion programs, programs which are promoting positive mental health.
A patient's father came on record to tell his side of the story.
We parents थोड़ा बहुत educated हैं. They will be aware that these depression leads to schizophrenia. इसके लिए डॉक्टर्स के पास जाना जरूरी है, psychiatric treatment लेना.
Since a lot more people are being cured of their problems, that is like a feedback loop to the society, and that will reduce the stigma. And we are already seeing signs of stigma being less than as it was before.
Doctors say that schizophrenia should be and is being treated just like any other disease. While the statistics show a great positive change, they say there's still a long way to go. From Bangalore, this is Shifali reporting for IIJNM Buzzline.
City pediatricians report an increase in lead exposure among children. Those between the age group of 6 and 12 are most affected. This increase is attributed to the high level of industrial pollution. Pediatricians say this could lead to chronic illness.
While in the issue of health, the swine flu scare in the city has led to an increased interest in alternative forms of medicine like homeopathy. More on this from Arpan Daniel Vargas.
Government approval of homeopathy as treatment for swine flu has resulted in an increase in the number of people turning to homeopathy. This approval came on 13th August 2009.
That is 13th only we are given.
Statistics from the Government Homeopathic Medical College and Hospital reveal that the number of patients treated has increased exponentially from 13th August till September 14th this year as compared to the same time last year. The swine flu scare in the city has resulted in an increase in general awareness of homeopathy.
Yes, it's been there. It's been a steady rise.
Statistics show a 78% increase from last year in the number of patients at homeopathy hospitals. With the awareness of homeopathy increasing because of swine flu, the future of homeopathy looks bright. In Bangalore, this is Arpan Varghese for IIJNM.
Coming up after a short break, demand for electric vehicles in Bangalore remains low. Jaswant Singh's book, Global, in private edition on the streets of Bangalore.
You're watching News Now. A quick recap of the top headlines. Bangalore witnesses an increased interest in alternative forms of medicine like homeopathy due to the swine flu scare. The National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences records a 13% increase in the number of registered schizophrenia cases.
Sales of electric vehicles in Bangalore remains low. The tax marks offered the customers have not helped sales either. Chandan Singh reports more.
Since its launch in 2001, less than 1,000 Riva cars have hit the road in Bangalore. Acura motorbike manufacturer has sold little over 300 units.
पेट्रोल पूरा नहीं चाहिए, अभी खर्चा भी नहीं है, मेंटेनेंस zero, pollution नहीं है.
Many of the same virtues apply to Riva, the largest manufacturer of electric cars in India. Marketing manager Riva, who refused to come on camera, says that the lack of subsidies leads to the high cost of the car.
Earlier it was exempted for 5 years from the payment of tax.
Under the Karnataka Motor Vehicle Taxation Act, a new class of 4% registration tax was applied from April this year.
Customers in Bangalore have to pay Rs 75,000 more for the basic model. For the top-end model, customers need to pay more than Rs 80,000 compared to Delhi.
Although they are environment friendly, Riva can travel around 80 km and Acura for only 50 km after charging for 6 to 8 hours.
Further subsidies and improvement in electric vehicle technology will reduce the pollution levels and make our city clean and green. This is Chandan Singh reporting for IIJNM.
6th Central Pay Commission might have brought a smile to the central government employees and pensioners, but Karnataka state employees are still urging the Chief Minister to sort out the disparity in the state. Karnataka is the only state where 5th and 6th Pay Commission has not been implemented yet.
Moving on, Jaswant Singh's book is in news again. It is available in pirated edition on the streets of Bangalore. The booksellers are worried about how this will affect the sales of the original book. Arnav Lal brings you more.
The piracy of books is banned under the Copyright Act. Also, Criminal Procurement Code is in place to protect the books from being pirated. The distributors of the book, Rupa Publishers, are aware of such piracy.
What we feel is the government should take stern action to prevent the piracy.
But the booksellers are still in the dark about the availability of the pirated books in the market.
It is very sad to note that a pirated edition is going to come into the market, or it's already come into the market, where we sell 10 copies, maybe 3 copies or 4 copies are being sold in the pirated edition, which is not good.
Since the cost of the pirated books are so low, there are many people who goes for the pirated edition rather than the original book.
From the consumer's end, yeah, definitely it's a cheaper option for me.
Till now, the sale of the pirated books hasn't yet started on a large scale. But before the sales start picking up, the law enforcement should take the necessary steps to control the distribution of the pirated copies.
Coming up right after a short break, Child Welfare Committee says that there has been a large influx of child labourers in Bangalore Metro Rail project. The roads of Kolkata continue to remain in in spite of the torrential downpour.
Welcome back. The top headlines of the day are: the swine flu scare has led to an increased interest in alternative forms of medicine. 30% increase in the case of schizophrenia reported in the National Institute of Mental Health and Neuroscience. Demands of electric vehicles in Bangalore are less. The controversial book of Jaswant Singh is now available in pirated edition on the streets of Bangalore.
The contractors of Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation Limited are employing children in violation of labour laws. Officials of the Child Welfare Committee say there has been a large influx of underage workers at the Metro Rail project site.
More number of children are transferred from the northern states because BBMP work is going on and metro work is going on.
Now good news for the residents of Koramangala. The road in the area have held up in spite of heavy rains over the past few years. They continue to remain in good condition, all thanks to a collaboration between the citizen and the government.
Koramangala roads are holding up against the rains this year. A people's initiative has worked with the government to enable this.
If I understand the procedures and the system, then I am able to get some kind of an answer as to how I should go about it.
The members identified the required manpower, cost and materials required to fix the roads. The government officials provided the high-quality material and labour, and the work was completed in 15 days.
The top-level officials will not know the field problems. That can be done only through the citizen problems, along with the local field-level engineers.
Major roads of Koramangala have been repaired due to the efforts of Koramangala initiative. The members are constantly updating the government officials about the status of the roads, and work is progressing smoothly. In Bangalore, this is Sinduja Balaji.
Over to Shifali, who has an update of the weather forecast around the Bangalore city.
It's time for Bangalore's weather now. It's a pleasant morning today. We have light haze in the sky. It's mainly an overcast sky. We can expect just about 2 or 3 spells of rain or shower. The temperature could go as high as 28 degrees Celsius and can reach the lowest of 20 degrees Celsius. We're expecting light haze to prevail with breeze tomorrow morning as well. That's all from the weather side. Over to you.
Thank you, Shafali. News and updates continue. Keep on watching News Now.
Thank you.